Care Bears, the very best present in the world, written by Penelope Bender, illustrated by Renee Tuttle and Parrot Graphics, cover illustration by Elena. Are you ready? Here we go! Annie Ellison was a very unhappy little girl. She was unhappy because today was her mother's birthday, and she didn't have enough money to buy her the very best present in the world. All week long, her older brother and sister, Jess and Abigail, had talked excitedly about the beautiful gifts they planned to give their mother at the family birthday party that night. "Wait till Mom sees the beautiful scarf I bought her," said Abigail confidently. "I know she's going to just love it." "Sure she will," said Jess, "but not nearly as much as the silver jewelry box that I got for her." As Jess and Abigail teasingly argued back and forth over whose present Mom was going to like the best, Annie sat sadly on the front steps, wondering how she could earn enough money to buy her mom the very best present in the world. Typical siblings, always arguing. When you're only 7, money can be very hard to find. Yep, true. Reaching deep into her pocket, Annie pulled out a handful of change she had saved from collecting bottles, searching under the cushions of the couch, and pulling weeds for her neighbor, Mrs. Simonson. 71, 72, 73 cents, counted Annie gloomily. This isn't nearly enough to buy that heart-shaped locket I saw at Williams' jewelry store. What am I going to do? Poor Annie. Up in Care-a-Lot, the Care Bears had been listening to Annie's problem and were now discussing what they could do to help. Birthday Bear had the first suggestion. "I know," he cried excitedly. "Why don't we surprise Annie with a wonderful birthday party? We could decorate her room with balloons and streamers, and we could play lots of fun games and then have a great big cake with gallons of honey ice cream for dessert." That really does sound delicious, Birthday. Anyway, that sounds yummy, said Tenderheart Bear. But there's just one problem. Annie's birthday isn't for another month. Besides, it's her mom's birthday she's worried about. "I think we should take a nap and sleep on it for a while," said Bedtime Bear, yawning. "I always get my best ideas when I've had a good day's rest." Good Luck Bear didn't agree. "There's not enough time for that. Just look at the care meter. Annie's getting sadder and sadder by the minute." "I could go and cheer her up," offered Cheer Bear eagerly. "I know that would make her feel better." "I've got the feeling that this problem is going to take a little more than just a good dose of cheer to solve," said Love-A-Lot. But Tenderheart Bear had other ideas. "This seems to be a case for the Care Bears for sure. I think it's time we take a trip down to Earth to see if there is any way we can help Annie get her mom the very best present in the world." Okay. "Let's go," agreed the rest of the Care Bears, and they climbed into their Cloudmobiles and sped down to Annie's house. Annie was still sitting on the front steps, looking gloomier than ever when the Care Bears arrived. "Who are you?" she asked in surprise as the bears tumbled out of their Cloudmobiles. "We're the Care Bears," explained Tenderheart Bear, "and we've come to help you find the very best present in the world for your mom." "That would be great," said Annie, "but we haven't much time. Mom's party is tonight." "Well, let's get busy," said Wish Bear, turning to the other Care Bears. I can see it is going to take something special to make this wish come true." "You got that right, Wish." So the Care Bears and Annie put on their extra special problem-solving thinking caps and thought about ways for Annie to get her mom the very best present in the world. "We could collect 4-leaf clovers and open a Lucky Charm stand," suggested Good Luck Bear. "We should be able to make lots of money from that." Four-leaf clovers are out of season," Grumpy Bear reminded Good Luck Bear. "Did you forget that we picked the last of the summer crop 2 weeks ago?" Funshine Bear came up with the next idea. "How about a carnival with acts and rides and games and prizes? That's always a good way to make money." "I don't think there's enough time for that," explained Love-A-Lot. "We've got to think of something we can do fast." While the other bears were talking, Friend Bear walked over to a colorful poster tacked to the big oak in front of Annie's house. "Look at this," she called to the others. This may just be the answer we've been looking for," said Tenderheart Bear excitedly. As Annie and the bears gathered around, Tenderheart read the poster out loud. "Grand opening, Jacob's Candy Store. Guess the number of jelly beans in the jar and win the grand prize, $25. Annie read the small print at the bottom. "The winner will be announced at 4 o'clock Tuesday." "Why, that's today. If I could win, I would have just enough time to buy that beautiful locket for my mother." "Well, it never hurts to try," said Cheer Bear. "Come on, everyone. Let's go take a look at that jar." So Annie and the Care Bears hurried down to Jacob's Candy Store. When they got there, a large group of children had already gathered around the counter, staring at the huge glass jar that was filled to the top with brightly colored jelly beans. Annie's jaw dropped open in amazement as she said, "Gosh, I've never seen so many jelly beans in one place before. I don't even think I can count that high." "Well, you don't have to," said Good Luck Bear. "The best thing to do is close your eyes, take a guess, think of a number, and see what happens." So closing her eyes very tightly and giving Good Luck Bear a hug for a little extra luck, Annie made her guess, 9,999. Then she wrote 4 9s down on a piece of paper and gave it to Mr. Jacobs. "You're just in time, Annie," said Mr. Jacobs with a twinkle in his eye. "We're just about ready to begin checking all the guesses." Annie waited nervously as Mr. Jacobs read off the guesses one by one. 6,102, 8,326, 10,874. While Mr. Jacobs was reading off all the guesses, the Care Bears decided to explore the goodies in the back of the store. "Wow!" exclaimed Cheer Bear. "Look at all this yummy candy. I bet a bag of those peanut buddy drops would even cheer up someone as Grumpy Bear." "Oh, yes," giggled Friend Bear. "And our cousin Lotsa Heart Elephant would go bananas over those huge chocolate-covered peanuts." He sure would. He sure would. "Say, will you look at that mountain of honey drops?" cried Tenderheart Bear, smacking his lips. "Those are my very most favorite." "I think we'd better get back to Annie," interrupted Love-A-Lot Bear. "It looks like Mr. Jacobs is ready to announce the winner. Let's go. Wait, come on, let's go." So the Care Bears hurried back to the front where Annie and the other children were eagerly waiting. Finally, after what seemed like a very long time, Mr. Jacobs cleared his throat and said in a big, booming voice, "It looks like we have a winner." "Who? Who?" the children asked excitedly. "The winner is Annie Ellison, whose answer of 9,999 was right on the bean," exclaimed Mr. Jacobs with a broad smile, and he handed her 25 brand new dollar bills. "Thank you so much, Mr. Jacobs," said Annie as a tiny tear of joy slipped down her cheek. "Now my mother won't be disappointed." With the money in her hand and the Care Bears following close behind, Annie ran off down the street in the direction of William's jewelry store. "This money will buy the present Mom will love the best," thought Annie as she stared at the dollar bills in her hand. Annie was staring so hard at the money that she didn't see her best friend Diane coming towards her until she bumped right into her. "Oh, look, Diane," cried Annie, waving the money. "I won the jelly bean guessing contest, and now I can buy my mom the very best present in the whole world." "That's great. I'm really happy for you." But Diane didn't look very happy. In fact, big tears were rolling down her cheeks. "What's wrong, Diane?" asked Annie when she saw how upset her friend was. "Everything," said Diane in between sobs. "I forgot to get my dog Bailey her license, and the dog catcher caught her and took her to the pound. He said if I don't get a license by 5 o'clock today, he's going to give her to someone else." "Oh gosh, that's terrible," said Annie, putting her arm around her friend's shoulder. "What are you going to do?" "Oh man, she's going to lose her dog. That's awful." "That's very, very awful. I feel so bad for Diane." "Anyway, I don't know," said Diane. "The license costs $25 and I don't have any money. Worse yet, my mom and dad are out of town until next week, and my babysitter doesn't have any extra money either." Annie gazed down at the 25 new dollar bills she clutched in her hand. Then, without a second thought, she pressed them into Diane's hand and said, "Here, go get Bailey." But, this was for your mom's birthday present," gasped Diane. "It's okay. She'll understand." "Oh, thanks so much," cried Diane happily. "And don't worry, my mom and dad will pay you back." With that, Diane rushed off to rescue her puppy, and Annie turned and started to walk back home. "That was a very nice thing to do," said Tenderheart Bear. "I agree with Tenderheart. That was very generous of Annie." Generosity. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. "Yes, but now I still don't have the very best present in the whole wide world to give to my mom." "Oh, but you do," replied Love-A-Lot Bear. "We'll show you." And from behind her back, Love-A-Lot produced a red heart-shaped card that Annie had made for her mom. "But that card was supposed to go with the locket," argued Annie. "It doesn't mean much if there's no present to go with it." "Yes, it will. You'll see," said Tenderheart knowingly. That night at the birthday party, Abigail and Jess gave their mother their wonderful gifts. Then Annie handed her mother a carefully sealed envelope. "Here, Mom. I wanted to give you the very best present in the whole world, but this is all I have," she explained sadly. "But Annie, you already have given me the very best present in the whole world," replied her mother. "Diane called and told me what you did for her. You see, sweetheart, All the lockets in the whole world wouldn't mean a single thing to me if I didn't know that you understand all the things I've been teaching you since you were very small." "What's that?" asked Annie. "How to love," replied her mother. "And that is the very best present in the whole world that any child could ever give to a parent." It's true. In fact, that's the best gift you can give to anyone. Love. That's one thing that's permanent and one thing that lasts forever. The end. Man, I love the Care Bears so much, I want to sing a song about them. In fact, I am. I'm going to do that. Who can brighten up your day? Who can smile and chase the blues away? Who can lend a helping hand? The Care Bears can. They care a lot about you. Who can keep you warm at night? Who can cuddle up and hold you tight? Who can paint a wonderland? The Care Bears can. They care a lot about you. I'm Tenderheart. I'm Funshine. I spread a little sunshine. I'm Grumpy Bear for when you feel blue. I'm Love a Lot. I'm Birthday Bear. I'll cheer you up and show I care. I'm Bedtime. I dream along with you. I'm Wish Bear. I'll bring you luck. I'll be your friend when you get stuck. Care Bears care about you. Who can make you laugh out loud? Who can ride a rainbow through a cloud? Who will always see you through? Care Bears care a lot about you. What was your favorite part of the story? And what did you learn from this story? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and ring the bell. See you later. Bye.